Good time zone, everyone, and welcome to the first impressions look of Metaphor ReFantazio. Yes, this will be the game that will kick off 2025 whenever I get days off. I'm saying this now because I don't know what my January is going to look like, but I can tell you for certain that this will be the first big game to kick off 2025. I'm so excited to play this, and yes, we will be going through Persona 5. We will be going through other JRPGs next year in 2025. So 2025 will be a very big JRPG year, and I'm so excited to get into it. Without further ado, let's get into it. I skipped the intro and everything and so on and so forth, just because I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna probably skip the cutscenes, just so I don't get spoiled by the story. I mean, I played ATLUS, I played Persona 5 before, so I know what the writing looks like. I know what the visuals look like. I'm trying my best to not to go as blind as humanly possible. If you're like, no, why are you skipping the cutscenes? It's because, again, this is the first impressions, and I want to go in as blind as possible. And obviously I could tell from even the intro that, yeah, the visuals look super awesome. So again, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get into this.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? The name of the protagonist later.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Okay, let's go with easy. Skip. I'm skipping as much as I'm like I said, I'm skipping the cutscenes because I want to go as blind as possible.
Feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You know, look closer, so that's good news. Yeah, I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Okay, basic controls. Yeah, I know how to move. I know how to move. Analog sticks.
Stop!
Close move.
Watch out!
So watch out. I don't think they noticed this yet, though. Okay, use face sight. This is to see what Galicia senses in the environment. You see an enemy, never prepare as best you can. Yeah, this is a high level area. So let's.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
Okay, and she says we're a bit over our heads. We're a bit over our heads. And also the reason why I'm skipping the cutscenes as well is because this is the prologue essentially. So I'm trying not to like get spoiled by I did this with with Marvel's Midnight Suns by accident, and I was like, oh shit, I'm playing the prologue. So I'm not trying to do the same thing here.
We made it this far?
I'm not trying to do the same thing here.
Look.
But the visuals are absolutely stunning, and the voice acting is top notch.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives.
Don't give me sass.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
This is the music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galicia's magic is inspiring. I love how that's an actual spell.
Makes the road a little easier.
The music is really good too.
Look. Over there.
That's the road, isn't it? What a relief! Grand Chat is in sight.
Let's go.
Let's keep moving and stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
That's interesting that the auto works with voiceless lines too. That's very interesting. When I play this game fully, we're gonna skip the voiceless dialogue, but we're going to keep the voice dial. We're gonna like press and the dialogue and all that stuff. So I love invisible walls. Love it. Whoa! Ow!
Handy. Pocket it.
Ooh, gotta be careful. Yeah, this is only the tutorial, so this is well. I mean, the tutorial in the sense of I oh, this is bad. Yeah, skip. We're skipping cutscenes, man. We're not gonna. Again, I know I've said this multiple times, but we're not watching the cutscenes except for probably one if I know how ATLUS games usually go. So
which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
An Elder kid. What's an Elder
Did you
kid?
hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left?
Ah. No. Trying not to get spoiled.
Hey,
Come on now.
Are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling.
Oh, you can skip entire dialogue conversations?
So?
Was this in Persona 5? No, I don't think it was. Well, that's really cool though that you could actually skip whole ass dialogue conversations. Yes, I know how to work a map. Yes. Yes. Okay. I did try to record this yesterday, but I was just super uber tired yesterday. I was trying to record this in the middle of the godforsaken night, and I was just too tired to get this recording done. Or to get a recording done. Okay, so map is here. Okay, so I take it you have your shops. So this is the hub area, essentially.
An elder? Here?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Okay, let's head north.
Give it a fold, I say.
Love the loading screen. That's really cool. Something about the loading screens in Atlus games is always so cool to look at. Sort of event with the crowd, but people have their sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easy said and done, I'm sure. For the sake, on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead. Actually, I should not do the auto for the voices, but not the auto for the non-voice dialogue. There you go. I got confused. Yeah, but look at the visuals for this. Like, man, Atlus really did it. Really outdid themselves.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I might have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Alright. Interesting that the protagonist and the other name is different, but...
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Okay. Oh.
Look at that.
Some type of god can we have to get in line? That's definitely gonna be like a side thing we can do. Probably. Okay, join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute
Fuck you.
force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around.
Oh, he totally reeks of party member. If there's ever, I love how JRPGs try so hard at making some of these characters look, like, oh, this is not a party member. This is only temporary. No, he's permanent. He's permanent. Come on now, stop it.
These days most come with their own magna crystals, so with practice, anyone can use magic, to an extent, anyway.
And I take it we're gonna find different magic along the way.
For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Some magic igniter. Captain has spoken with some forms like I saw on Main Street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Oh, map.
Wow, that's a real
Nice.
map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. And Prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
So basically a modern world.
Emotionally satisfied people, it reads. All lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
I love that. I love that. I absolutely love that. So for those who are watching, it's basically a fantasy world setting with fantasy characters reading a book about our world, and apparently our world has it's starkly different from the fantasy world, right? In our world, and I say this in quotations, all lives are equal, basically. And yeah, all lives are equal. But in the fantasy world of Metaphor ReFantazio, all lives are not considered equal. So I love the switch here. I honestly thought at first it was going to be one of those, and I think there was an anime show that was based on this idea. But basically, the character, the person of this world that we named ourselves, right, gets sucked into this world, right, and we don't even know it until like. But no, it's really cool. It's really cool. I love that. I love the flip of setting and piece and themes. I love that.
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Skip. It's how I get my hands on this game and don't count.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Okay, I'm not gonna be able to dodge this. So I'm assuming that's the prince.
Let's see.
God, I love the map, the visual of the map. That's so cool. Love that. I miss maps like this. Yes, I know what a world map is.
This place here.
How big is this? Oh wow, this game is. Oh, really cool.
This place.
Hey, don't forget.
Yes.
Okay then.
Big day tomorrow. I'm assuming that this is where the combat
arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Less Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
Thanks.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I?
Was he like ranting that entire time? We just weren't paying attention to him. Jesus.
Someone help!
Oh no, we're gonna get the battle tutorial. Who could have solved this one?
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen.
He's dead.
On guard. It's too.
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches.
Oh, we're still gonna die. Well, they're gonna die. Not these two though. That's Stroll and me.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
All right, here we go.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. but we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. You gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally. Brave Fire trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally. I hope like when I get my hands on the full game, I hope the descriptions match like for example, like Stroll's a fighter class basically. So the next person, if you get a mage character, it's like, okay, this person is a I don't know, pompous mage, right? I love like descriptors like that because it helps the player understand what kind of the leveling that you should do with the character.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
This is the tutorial, lady. Of course we have to fight.
Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
No, actually, now that I think about it, no, Persona 5 did the same thing. No, so the pacing's about right. But this one's a little quicker. Persona 5 was like over the course of several days. Well, several weeks in game.
Here we go.
Okay.
Actually,
I see.
Yes, this is me too. Let's go inside.
this is...
Oh, a lot of death, I'm assuming. I know I said only one cutscene, but wow, boss in the tutorial?
That's a human.
That's a human? Damn.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Charge pursuit bow. But bruh, you have bows and arrows.
We have to help the survivors.
Love the visuals. Love the visuals.
Damn it.
Oh.
Hurry.
Let's draw a breath. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to find anybody. I know that we're too late, but then maybe let's keep searching. Okay, let's go over here.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Also, I noticed, and maybe it's just me, but the BGM is really high. Like it's louder than the actual game itself. And I'm like, okay. I'm trying to hear like the voice acting. There we go.
This is bad.
What?
Yeah, some of the monsters from earlier. That monster from earlier. Small as a human too. Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Yep. Here comes the combat tutorial.
What do you think?
So, I agree. Still got your words with you here. We just might get through this.
Got it?
Yep, we have to. It's the prologue.
Take care of it, please.
Yes. Okay. Squad battles. Engage with the squad alongside your allies. You can press Y at any time, but if you use X to attack, X attacks stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's breakage that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let the battle begin.
But still, don't let your guard down.
Let's attack with the skills, or Y consumes MP. Got it.
Burn to ash.
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with
that! They die hard!
Nice.
think I'm getting used to this.
We made short work. All right.
Okay, we're alive and under the sword, but we still can. Okay, what's over here? Is it more monsters or?
This battle's out.
Oh, that's a stun. Nice. The stun enemies, yeah, they have a certain amount of time before they get
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, we get like an extra point. Cool.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
How's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
In Persona 5, the surprise attacks are
Chose the wrong opponent.
a bit more like are a bit scripted. In terms of like you have to do something right essentially in order to you basically have to do a set of steps in order to do the surprise attack. But here it's just like if the enemy doesn't see you, just go up and smack them beside the head. That's really nice. That's really nice that they kind of learned from that.
I think that's all of them. Watch out.
We won't lose this.
Yeah, we'll be able to do it.
Burn to ash! Even easier than expected. I think we're in the clear.
Great find. Keep it.
Revival medicine. Nice. Seems as though it's locked. Okay. Alright, well, let's head back up. And yes, I'm gonna really take my time and explore like this game and other the other JRPGs that I'm gonna be playing, just so that I could like level up, but also
Wait.
you know.
Be careful.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah, that's the sneak attack. Yeah, I don't. There you go.
Let's settle this quick.
Get in there. Finish him off.
Power of fire.
Damn, Stroll's just kicking ass and taking names.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Looks like we're safe for now. Nice. I bet we're going to use for that.
Medicinal herbs are plentiful, which is nice.
Look.
This battle's out. Let's go.
That was a stun?
Burn to ash.
Okay. I guess who attacks first wins, basically.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Ow.
So then Valley Rumi, Anelda, blah, 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 monsters run past people, of course, this is how it ends. Damn it all to bloody hell. Well, that's a...
Hey.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Oh, that's cool. You could see the dialogue. That's really cool. Nice.
Hold on. You.
Hi, searching for someone.
I get it now.
I thought as much. That makes sense, boy. It is, I trust you have good reason. We're able to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry is that human from earlier. Yeah, from the top of the tower, right? Yep. So still fighting, rescuing survivors, take precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry. They saw us. How's everyone?
Okay, I'll give this all he's got. Through here?
Took one out.
That'll do.
It won't hold back. There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay, I feel stronger.
Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's get evasion then. Even on easy mode, I still don't trust.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Okay, there's something here. And since this is the prologue, anything we do here in the prologue gets transferred over, so. That's so weird. Like the creature saw me, but I guess that still counts as a surprise attack.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Maybe on higher difficulty they have like a stronger reaction time. Well, a quicker reaction time. Love the monster designs though.
Come on, good. We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Everyone, go.
I won't hold back. Burn.
Yep. Nice.
The next one will fall just as easy.
We made short work of them.
Yeah, that's the boss we're gonna be fighting. I don't think you know what that means.
Alright, how's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's give him my order.
This is our
Kill up. Let's go.
They chose the wrong opponent. Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Come on. Okay, let's give this all he's got. A tough one.
Wish every fight was
1
that easy,
XP
eh?
bonus.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Okay, well. Have a moment? Sure. Zaman does to give you stars facing that monster game, but never to save anyone at this point. What would it do anyway? It's a noble thing to do. Is it just only about to do this if it's possible for nothing? Because there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself this time. And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk?
That's true, but
I can't just leave you up there to die. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. But right now, I'll never. Well, it's the turning point. I mean, of course I can't go back. Good lord.
What do you think?
I hate games when they do that. It's like, oh my god, I have to, like, it's the turning point. Okay, there's no going back. Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Boss fight. Love the monster visuals.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril?
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on survival.
let's go. I won't hold back. Burn!
Vile monster. You're mine.
Love the voice acting. If I've already said this enough, the voice acting's great. You feel the emotion behind each line that's delivered.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Yes.
I'm not going down like this.
Oh no.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? Versus my best friend that needs to save him. I can't die in a place like this. Bruh, you're the protagonist. Of course you're not gonna die.
You two run!
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No, don't die, party member that I'm gonna see in the full game. No. Oh no.
Forgive me.
what? No! Please say something.
Stroll!
Oh, here it
Don't be a
comes.
fool. Just run before it.
Oh, fate subtle child.
Yep.
Oh, anguish.
Here comes the persona transformation.
Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound.
How cool is this one, I wonder?
Dawns in this moment.
Because the Persona 5 transformations are really cool.
Fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool.
What the heck is going on?
Don't question it.
Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Oh, we're gonna fight back now that we're able to do damage, right?
All right.
Yep.
That did the trick.
What does it even compare? What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Seeker.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Yep. Say just by half.
The headwinds and blade beams. We could target those.
Scour!
Let's go for the legs.
I will fight with
Gotta
I
hit
won't
the other
hold back.
side too.
Wind!
Weak points. Interesting. I don't think Persona 5 bosses had weak points.
Scour! A tough one.
Oh no.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Yeah, no shit. Of course it's gonna heal.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ig, I can't believe it's eating
Come
from
forth,
its own
royal
body.
soul.
Can you knock those apples off?
Wind!
Just gotta keep holding.
Good. Not like they could get you with that.
I won't hold back. Scour! Come on!
There goes one apple.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
By this power. Wind! Seeker! Scour! Still here?
Hey, boss is defeated. GG.
Not bad.
Nice. And it can go up to rank 20, so I'm assuming it can take up different forms.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Ooh, we get a point in that. Nice. Doesn't really matter.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Yep, Stroll's alive. He's a party member.
That troll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Because he's the protagonist.
Nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could
Oh
he?
no, it's a noble power grab? Oh no.
It's getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
The mirror lives somewhere in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it.
But I'm assuming it's not going to be that
Any
easy
longer,
because we wouldn't have a
just keep
game then,
crowning the
right?
king.
I hate dialogue like this. I hate dialogue like this because it's like it's all spoilery. I don't want to know spoilers. but no, I think we're gonna end it right here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play this. Definitely gonna play this. Love the visuals, love the audio, love the audio work with the soundtrack and the voice acting. it's an ATLUS game, so if you play Persona 5, then the gameplay will look very familiar, right? And I'm assuming because Persona 5 did this, I'm assuming this game will also have a sort of like deadline schedule thing that we have to meet before it passes. Otherwise, it's either game over or a mission failed, depending upon if we're doing a side mission that's timed, right? But yeah, oh man, this is gonna be a journey. This is definitely gonna be a journey. It's gonna be my first JRPG to start 2025, and I can't wait to experience this ride with the rest of you. So if you enjoyed the first impressions of Metaphor ReFantazio, then leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you enjoy this first impression, then check out the other first impressions I have here on the channel, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.